We are here in Felidia's in Midtown Manhattan, sitting with Cristina Mariani-May, family proprietor of Castello Banfi, and we're about to get some expert advice on summer wine pairings. Would you please start us off?
We would. Well, summer is the time to just get together with friends and family. So we're showing some of the wines from my family's estate in Montalcino, Tuscany. So we're having kind of southern central Italian wines. And in the warmer heat, of course, we love to start with the chilled, crisper whites. So we are going to start, Travis, with a San Angelo Pinot Grigio. And what's kind of fun about the San Angelo is that it's a 100% Tuscan Pinot Grigio. So you're getting that warmer sun that you feel in the summertime, bringing more tropical fruit and fuller body to the white wine. So I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna serve it the San Angelo with the polipo, which is the octopus we have today, which is grilled and steamed. So grilled being perfect for the summertime, but also steaming it as well, just to keep it fresh and the full flavors to come through. Of course, you know, you always want to taste a little sip at first to make sure it's kind of fresh and tastes good. Here we go. Can I pour you some, Travis?
Absolutely,
okay.
Please.
So here we go with the San Angelo. Sniff it to look for those fresh aromas. You know, you definitely want that crisp flavor to come through, and on white wines, you don't want any musty, corky flavors that any wet cardboard would show you when you're tasting in a restaurant, that would be a bottle where the cork had actually tainted the flavor of the wine. And when we taste it in the mouth, you can see how it's just...
That's great. It's really tangy. It's got a lot of fruit. All right, on to, I think, the next course. What do you have next for us?
So next, we're having this fun Tuscan rosé. It's called Centene.
Everywhere I go, everyone's ordering rosés. Why have they become so popular?
You know, I think it was just something of a trend because they're light and they're easy to drink, and they're dry. I mean, a lot of these rosés we're having here are dry. I mean, sometimes you would think they were sweet, but I think that crispness again, but it has a little more richness than would just a white wine alone.
Oh, I can't wait to try it. And what are we pairing this with?
So we are pairing this with the burrata, which is the beautiful buffalo mozzarella that's served very fresh, almost like between the butter and the cream, and of course in the summertime with the perfect tomatoes. That very simple.
I'm just gonna bring this over to you because I'm looking forward to it.
And with the rosé, it's fun because, especially with the Centene, you just put a little bit of contact with the skin, and that's what gives it the beautiful color, because this is actually made with red grapes. So it's a quick pressing to get the white wine, and then a little short contact with the skin to give it that blush color.
Oh, that's really nice too. It's much sweeter.
A little rounder, and the fruit.
Yeah, I can see that creaminess. I can see where it would work well.
And that richness would go really with the creaminess of the cheese.
What do you have next for us?
So next, we have the steak tagliata. So just a simple grilled steak, just like, you know, simply sliced, little bit of salt. Always comes through to bring the meat through. But we are having here our Brunello di Montalcino from Castello Banfi. This is really one of the flagship red wines of all of Italy. So permit me to pour you, Travis, a glass. At Banfi, we took a lot of effort to really experiment with all the clones that go into Sangiovese for this wine to make a style of wine that can be a little softer, a little, the fuller tannins, the plum and the cherry can come through. You want some of that astringency to come through on a Sangiovese because a Sangiovese is a food wine. But you also want some of that fleshy character to come through as well.
That is awesome.
That's a wine that stays. That's lasting finish, longevity. A wine like this just kind of completes you and coats you and warms you all over. This is a sparkling wine. I'm going to open this up, cover your eyes so I don't get you here. But it's serving sparkling wines in summertime is something for the entire meal long, is something that can be just wonderful, I think, to cut through the heat, the heaviness of some foods. And served just sort of like as an aperitif.
Okay.
This is Rose Regali. It's made from a grape from called Brachetto d'Acqui, and it comes from the town by law in Piedmont, so northwestern Italy, where my family has another winery. And what's kind of fun about this wine is it starts sweet, but it has high acidity, so finishes crisp. So there's flavors of really raspberries, strawberries. This is one of those wines, it's low in alcohol because we stopped the fermentation short. And we're pairing this with the crostini, with the mirtilli. So we have the fresh berries in a simple torte. And again, it's just using what's of the season to pair it with the berry flavors, the raspberry, the strawberries that come through here on this river valley.
Yeah, that's really kind of exploding with that fruity smell.
And do you see what I'm saying? It starts sweet but finishes dry, almost crisping.
Yeah.
And in the summertime, this is actually the perfect wine to have throughout the meal as well. Now we have to dive in.
Yeah, absolutely. So, salute one more time.
Salute, Travis. Thank you so much. Enjoy and happy summer.